Hi EDU 280, welcome to week 2 of module 1. Let's take a look over in Blackboard at your assignments for this week. Scroll back up here to the top for you guys. You are on week 2 and you are reading chapter 2 in your textbook, and this week focuses on toddlers. Last week you learned about infants, this week toddlers, next week we're going to look at preschoolers, and we're going to look at and think about how that development builds and how those milestones at each age level build upon each other. I have added a link to Foundations here for you to make your reading easy access to it, but you also have your first activity planning assignment this week. And of course, for activity planning, we always use Foundations as our guide. Here are some other resources here related to toddler development and language development and communication. But I really would like to focus here on your activity plan for your favorite children's book. Now, you'll notice that it is a child-directed plan and that you are required to use the format that is provided. Here is the format, and here is a blank activity planning form. In the format, when you open it, there are guiding questions and information about each section to help you complete that with detail as expected for grading purposes, and then there is a blank copy of it for you as well. Now, in this activity planning assignment, you are doing a child-directed activity plan, which means this is not a whole group assignment. So when you think about your favorite children's book, your first inclination may be, oh, I'm planning to read this to the entire class. The purpose of this assignment is to think about adding your favorite children's book to the library center in whatever classroom where you will be teaching, and how you would encourage children or use that with 1 or 2 children in the library center. Okay, so when you look at the introduction section, the interaction section of that activity plan, you're going to talk about adding the book to the library center. You're still going to introduce it to the class, so you may show it to the class. You may talk about what your favorite parts of the story are, and you're going to guide the children by letting them know that this is your favorite book and you're going to add it to the library center, and they're welcome to use it, and that you might go over there and read it with them and talk to them about it while they're using it. So this is not a plan for you to read it to the entire class, but it is a child-directed plan for how you might use your favorite children's book and entice children to use use the reading center in the classroom. And when you go over there, what things would you say and how would you interact with kids as they look at your favorite children's book? And it can be that you plan to encourage them to allow you to read it to them during their free choice time. Now, one thing that I want to be sure everybody notices in this particular activity plan, I have given you the North Carolina Foundation's developmental domain and goal that I want you to use for this activity plan. So under that section of the planning, everyone should have the same thing. The domain is language development and communication. The subdomain is foundations for reading. And the goal for this activity plan is language development and communication. Goal number 8. Children develop interest in books and motivation to read. So please follow those guidelines carefully as you do this activity. If you have any questions about this or any of your other assignments this week, please feel free to reach out to me. This is an assignment you're getting started on, but it's not due until next week, so you're just getting started on that. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great week, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.